Okay, so I've had some requests to make a tutorial on profile cards and how I make my profile cards. These are my profile cards right now. Nezuko, Onizuka Sensei, Nagatoro, Taiga, and Kamina. The most important thing to know about profile cards is when you make one, you have to think about if the image that you want to put onto your card is doable in 80 layers or less. If you cannot, or if it's too complicated or too detailed, and you don't think that you could put it in 80 layers, then you should probably find a more simpler version of what you want to do, or just skip out on it all entirely. Now, your style of art also determines how much you can show on your profile card. For my art style, I really like line art because I like the cleanliness of line art. So it really hinders how much I can put on or how much I could show on my profile card. With line art, you basically cut down the amount of layers that you can use from 80 to maybe like around 45 or 50-ish, kind of like that, because you have to double up on shapes to create the line. Now, if you like simplified artwork or you're okay with like using simple shapes to make your artwork, then you're gonna be able to show a lot more than what I can in mines because line art kind of has like a really big constraint on what you can portray. Now, I'm not gonna show you how I specifically made these cards because if I do that, then it's just gonna be like this. It's just gonna be me going in, showing the layers, and then me like hiding the layers, or no, hiding the layers and unhiding the layers, and showing like the steps that I did. But for this one, I'm just going to make a new profile card and show you step by step what my thought process is and how I do it. So for this profile card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log onto another account and I'm going to try and make Gojo as a profile card. Okay. Um, Probably gonna start off here with his jacket cuff, right? His jacket cuff. I could probably do it like this. Set it off over here. Don't know how far I need this to be, so we'll see. If you want to duplicate a layer, because I want the same shape on this side, right? You can click this. This will duplicate the layer, and then after you duplicate the layer, you can just move it around to here. Kind of like this. This shape needs to be stretched out a little bit more, kind of like that, so it doesn't look so unnatural. And every time you're finished with a layer, you want to lock it so you don't accidentally like move it somewhere else. And then when I think about it, I don't really need two squares for this. I could just use this square and just stretch it all the way across like this, kind of like that. So that saves a layer. And now we're going to work on his facial structure or his face shape. I believe I want to show a little bit more of his face. So I'm just gonna move this down a little bit. When we move this down a little bit, it gives us more room to show his like actual like, face and hair. Okay. Then his face seems kind of squarish. So I'm gonna start off with kind of like a square on this side. like that, right? I'm gonna leave this gray for now, so that I see where. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the bottom here to see where his jaw coincides with the thing. When you click on this button right here, this brings the current layer all the way to the back. So we're just gonna click that, so it moves the face back behind the muffler, or not muffler, the collar. Let's see, it kind of jots out a little bit like this. Not sure if this is actually right or whatever, but I don't know. Let's just do it for now. We're gonna copy this, gonna bring it back as well. We're gonna lock the initial piece so that we don't move it or accidentally click it. And this seems about right here. We could change the shapes later as well. Then we're gonna take the same shape, and we're gonna kind of outline his cheek structure. Now it should go like this. Kind of like that. Actually, let's copy it. Bring it over to this side. Let's bring it a little bit higher, kind of like right here. Yep. And then let's move this layer a little bit up more, kind of like right here. Yeah, just a tad bit. Bring this down. Let's tilt it like this a little bit. Okay. Seems about right. This one, let's move it a little bit over. Or not move it, but make it a little bit bigger so that it kind of covers that middle portion right here. Okay. Make it shorter so that it doesn't overlap on the other side as well. Like so, right? His cheek line or his jawline's kind of crooked though. Let's try to keep fixing it. I think this looks better right here. It looks about right. Okay. Oh, now that looks wrong. Maybe like this. I think it was supposed to be like right here. Okay, that looks okay. After that, we're just gonna copy these as well. Do another copy. And this is on that side. I'm just gonna bring it back and bring it up a layer so that it kind of, or bring it up layers until it kind of covers this part right here, right? Yeah. This brings it up one layer. So you just keep on doing that until it comes up and covers this. You want to be consistent with your layers. You don't want layers to be where they shouldn't be. So you always just lock it when it covers what it's supposed to cover. Let's copy this, bring it back down, lock this, turn this white, bring it up until it covers this, and it should be good. Now we could turn these black, like so. And now these, copy this, turn this black, lock these. Let's turn this white. And these are just guidelines, or not guidelines, but like the shape of the face so far. If we don't need these shapes later, we can delete them. Okay, this one, copy this, lock it, turn this white. Okay, then we're going to add some squares in for his neck, right? So it's gonna be like about yay big, probably a little bit wider. And what we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna bring it all the way to the back. Kind of like right here. But when I look at it, this side's kind of like going in a little bit, right? So maybe instead of that, we could do a heart shape. Bring this to the back. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Maybe extend it a little bit more. So it looks a little bit more natural. Kind of like that. Turn it black. We're gonna copy it. Send this all the way to the back too. We're gonna lock this. Turn this white. Move it up one, so that goes like that. And looks good. We're not gonna worry about this part right here because this part's gonna be covered by the mask right here. And next up is the mask. This one might be tricky. I'm not sure. Let's try out a circle first. So we could block this out with this circle. How's that look? Oh, I don't know yet. I think it looks okay. Before that, I should probably do the mouth right to gauge where the mask should come. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the mouth right. I'm going to do this right here. The bottom lip seems pretty high up, like right here, because Gojo is coming from an angle, looking like down at you, right? So right here, I'm just gonna not hide it, but copy it, Make this white. This is about the distance. I do hearts instead, but double hearts, so that it creates that like bend in the smile, kind of like this. This bend in the smile. Copy this, lock this, flip it over to this side. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks a little bit better. Then what I can do is copy two of these again. Lock this, turn this white, turn this white. Move this up here. Can I keep this smile, sort of? I know it looks kind of wonky right now, but I'll try to fix it later. To fix this line right here. Because the most important thing about mouth is that the corners are sharp, right? And I can't really do the sharp mouth corners with the oval shapes. So I believe this is a good workaround for that, because the hearts just naturally have like a very sharp edge to it, and we can kind of imitate that. Or not imitate, but replicate that sharpness with it. I still don't like how that looks. Maybe instead I use this instead. Just a line. Who knows? Let's do this again. Make this white. Try to cover it as best as we can. Okay. Looks kind of doable. Let's just save this for now. The other important part is actually his mouth or his teeth part, right? So his teeth part, we're going to try to do with, I believe, an oval. That, make this black, copy it, lock it, turn this white, see how that does. It's good, but I kind of want to make the line a little bit thicker. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's kind of hard doing this. Just a tad thicker, kind of like that, but then we need to move it over a little bit so that doesn't. Okay, looks good. Looks okay. I'll try to fix proportions later. To me, it kind of looks a little bit off right now, but yeah, we'll deal with that a little bit later. The nose looks like two ovals, right? So for the nose, we just do this. I can't make it. Okay. Nose seems pretty far away from the mouth, like right here. Copy that, lock it, turn it over here. Like this, right? Okay. Turn this black. Turn this black as well. Copy this 2 more times. Turn these white. Go back, I didn't want to touch it like that. Turn this white. Basically, we're just trying to fit this up his nose like a piece of tissue. Expand it a little bit to hide out the rest. Expand it more. There we go. And then this one, kind of like do the same thing, I guess. Like this, expand it more until it looks like that. Okay. Now we have sort of a guideline of where the eye patches are going to be. So let's try that out. Seems to me like the eye patch, or the tip of the eye patch, it's kind of like right here, looks like. Try it out right there. I'm gonna bring this part right here. Sort of like that. And I guess we're gonna have to do it like this, to where we're gonna have to make the curve a little bit artificially. I'm gonna copy this, lock this, turn this white. Needs to be a little bit more narrower. This. Okay. I believe like this is fine. And then we're gonna do some more of these, but we need to bring this behind this circle right here. So it kind of gives us a guideline of where the eye patch should be. Right? Yeah. There you go. This eye patch look like it should be like right kinda tilted over here. Tilted like this. Okay. And then we're gonna keep it consistent with the layers. Bring it below these two. And should look kinda clean. I think this right here needs a little bit fixing, kinda like this. And this part right here needs a little fixing too, a little bit more angled, like this. Okay. Looks. Oh. There is a problem. This isn't moved enough over here, like that. Okay. Looks okay. Let's see what I want to do next. Alright, next is probably a trick of mine, or a trick of what a lot of people use is they use text for simple things. Like I just want a line, right? A small line, kind of like that, to show the teeth or the side of his teeth, kind of like this. Can I make it small enough to where I think I can. I don't know if I can. needs to be a little bit more. Which is kind of weird. It looks weird, right? Let's copy this, lock this, and move this over here. Do the same thing on this side. The teeth are definitely closer than what it is in here. So maybe not this particular character. Maybe a smaller character, like a like this. Change the size. Oh, 100% this, yes. This is a comma. Just gonna use it like this. Alright, it's more not intertwined, but more tilted inwards like this. So we can get smaller. I can get it smaller, but I think this is finer here. And we're gonna copy it. Lock one of these, bring it over here. Place it down. Tilt it a little bit like this. Okay. Alright, there we go. See? Kinda looks like something now. Next up is the ears. Let's do some ears. We're gonna bring this all the way to the back, like so. Here, his ears kind of go not this far out. About so, right? Here? I'd say that, yeah. We're gonna copy this, bring it back over here, flip it to this side. And do the exact same thing. Kind of like this. Okay. And once we've done that, we're just gonna copy two more. Copy. We are at 80 already. We're gonna lock this one on the bottom. We're gonna bring these back down. So down. Gonna bring this one down as well. Turn these white. I just copied it. I meant to do this. Yeah. Turn this white, and then we're gonna bring it up one layer. Both of these one layer, and that is gonna be enough to just kind of override the other one, like so. I think that's good. Yep. And this one. This one seems good too. Yep, we'll do it like this. There's these two important bangs on the side right here. It needs to be kind of underneath these. At the the same time. Not really. Alright, so for these right here, you could do one of two things for these. You can either do triangles or hearts. I think I'm gonna do triangles for these tips. So you don't want to change the color right away. You kind of want this to be let's see. Oh, I see an issue here because there is a layer there is this white circle right here that's kind of covering the or shaping the headband. Where is it? Right? Nope. Nope. This part right here. So this part is gonna be an issue because if we, what I want to do is I want to tuck this underneath the black part right here, right, or his headband. But I can't do that because if I try to tuck it underneath the headband, I'll need to tuck that underneath, or it won't be able to tuck it underneath that because it's gonna, see, it's gonna be tucked underneath the white part as well, because I want it to be tucked underneath the black circle, but being tucked underneath the black circle means they're also being tucked underneath the white circle, which can't do. So I'm just bringing it back all the way up to the top. It's gonna be an issue because I wanted it to be like kind of close to or kind of touching the visor here, but maybe I could fake it out, or not fake it out, but make it closer than with just regularly. Let's see, do this. Seems good. Yeah, seems good. Copy. Turn this white. Let's see if I could make this artificial. Oh. Need to move this over a little bit right here. See if I could make this shorter as well. Uh-oh. Okay. Kinda works. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Let's do it for this side as well. Sideburns a little bit too long. Kind of want it like right there. But I don't know if I'll be able to get a triangle that's small enough to fit that portion right there. Make it a little bit shorter, kind of like this. Oh. Okay. Works. Let's save this. Now Gojo's hair. Gojo's hair, we have to tuck the beginning hair underneath the headband. So what we can do is we're gonna do a heart right here, or like an initial heart right here, and we're gonna keep moving layers back until it goes underneath the headband, which is right here. Okay. What this does is the heart shape is going to be right here, right? This is the heart shape. And we need a circle right here or oval to give it that curved look. So we're just going to turn this black. And then we're going to copy it. And we're going to bring it up to the layer. I didn't lock that layer because I wanted to see which layer I needed to be in front of, which is this. Actually, let's not do a heart. Let's do an oval or a circle instead. So that we're going to bring it over here above the heart. I can kind of make it smaller, give it that good old curve look. There we go. Lock. And then to make this have an outline, all we need to do is get copy this again, bring it down, and just bring it above this right here, turn this white. You sort of have that look right here for the inside, right? And this is gonna be hard because then not only do I need that, I need to change this to black to give this an outline, and then I need another circle to bring it up over the black one and make this white. Lock this so it doesn't move, so it looks like this. Yep, there you go. Now this is the reason why the artwork that I do takes so much time to do. Because it's or not so much time, so many layers to do. Because I had to like double up on everything, right? Maybe I can do more of his hairstyle later. This looks about right. Gotta bring this down some more layers though. Behind this, yep. Turn this black. Copy this. Bring it over the black one, turn it white. Lock the black one so we don't accidentally move it. Fill it in. Looks good. After we fill it in, we're going to make an oval and bring it above these guys right here. black, copy it, bring it down, turn it white, and send it up above the black to give it that look right here. Yep. Unlock both. And we're gonna fix this white right here to kind of cover the line a little bit like this. Yep, looks good. Gonna do some more hair over here. One of the most important parts is I haven't even gotten to the most important part because I'm still stuck on the hair portion, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. Bring this heart down. Behind these two. Probably like this. Turn this black. Copy. Turn it white. Bring it over this portion right here. Lock this. Looks okay. I'm not gonna lock this yet so that I know which this indicates which layer it is, so I have an easier time to locate it with this circle. So just bring this circle up over that layer that I did not unlock, which is this one. Now I lock it. Now I know exactly which layer that it overlaps, which is at this. Let's make the circle a little bit smaller. Kind of like that, right? But it needs to cover this portion right here. More like that. Make this black. Copy it and bring it back down. Make this white. Lock this. Okay. And I'm gonna do one last portion right here. For this one, I'm not gonna do a lot. This one I'm just gonna do a black heart. Let's bring this down a little bit. Okay, let's bring it here. For this one, I'm just gonna do a black heart. Copy it. Bring it back down. Turn this into a white heart. Because this is gonna go off the screen and give the illusion that it's gonna be like a bunch of hair, right? And it's gonna look like this. Because we need to focus on a little bit more things right now. I'm also gonna do the same thing for this side. Oh, actually, for this side, what we can do is parentheses. Make a dark parentheses since it's going off the screen, right? We don't really need to show that piece of hair. Let's make this a little bit shorter or smaller so that it really gives that like curved look, right? Just bring it out a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Now obviously we're gonna put something here to like kind of indicate something, right? But we're gonna stop there for now. One of the most important things is the shading on this actually. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, or the shading for the eyes, for the mask. So for this one, what we're gonna do is try to do this, right? Turn this white, but bring it transparent like this. Because this gray is a little bit too dark, you can't really see anything. But this, when you make it white and you make it transparent, it turns like a white on black, it turns like a little lighter gray, so like around right here. And you also have to remember the number 2, like 65, right? We'll say 65, so around there, 65. So we're gonna lock that. Then we're gonna take another black circle and kind of cover it up, right? Cover it up a little bit. Like so. Looks a little bit more like this. Needs to be a little bit longer, kind of like this. Don't know if I can make this any like wider without it being too much. We'll say like this, yeah. This is good enough. And then with this circle, or yeah, this oval, what we can do is we can try to shape it as well with other white circles in the back to make that circle work for us right here, kind of like this. You'll understand what I mean when I say make it work with us. There we go. Make it white. What was it, 65? Kind of like that, see? Let's lock this. Let's make this circle right here actually a little bit elongated like this. Yeah. There we go. See? Now it's looking good. And then we're gonna make this a gray circle for now, so we have like an indication of where this circle is. I would say like I probably want it like right here. Okay, let's lock that. Let's make some more of these, turn these white, bring these down a layer so it's just underneath this part right here. like so. Probably more like this, right? Yeah. Yep, I like it. And then what we're gonna do is this entire circle right here. Let's make this white. Let's bring this down here. So it's sort of like this, right? And make this 65 as well. Make this 65. And then make this black. Or finally turn this black. And how does this look like? This looks like this right here looks like an oval, right? A long oval right here. That's white. That's been cut with a black, another black oval. So let's try that out. Probably like this. Let's turn this white. Let's turn this to 65. Yep. And then here's another oval. This is going to be black. Let's extend this a bit. There we go. Maybe extend this a little bit more, kind of like this. And just another oval shape right here. Some odd reason. Can I make any smaller? Don't think so, but I think that's fine. There's another portion right here. Kind of want these underneath these guys right here, right? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Turn this white. Bring it to 65. And we're gonna copy it. Bring it over this, turn it black, so it looks like this. There we go. Then the same situation, there's like another sort of style. I kind of don't like this one a little bit. Let's move it. this one. Let's move it down like this, so it's more in tune with the other eye. Like this. Let's move this one down a little bit. Or not down, but shrink it a little bit, I guess. So it matches with this. Oh, not that one. This one. Bring it down a little bit right here. And then because of that, I'm gonna need to shrink this a little bit. Bring it down. Like that. Okay. And then this is looking okay. Need some more though. A little bit more light. More lines are here. Gonna add a bunch of these in here. Make it a little bit smaller, kind of like this. Turn this to white 65. What does this one look like? The middle portion. I do believe that this bridge is a little bit too high. Let's see if we could fix it. Like this. Alright, looks a little bit better. For this, we need a little bit more details into this portion right here. But can I afford it? I'm not sure. I don't think I can afford it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do another one of these. Take this to 65. I think that should be enough for this. I need to come back to this. I need to put a little bit more details elsewhere. Mainly his hair right here, right? I think what I'm gonna do here is give an illusion. Because this portion right here is pretty empty, so I need to add in something. And the illusion could be done with other text marks. So, this. Let's do another one. Let's make it a little bit thinner, like this. Illusion completed. See? That looks a little bit better. What else do we need? We kind of need these, but at the same time, I don't think I can be able to do them because I want to add some more shit in here. Especially the ears right here. I think the ears are a little bit important, but I'm not sure. Okay. I think we can make do with more text boxes for the ears. Let's cheat a little bit more. This is fine. I think this is fine. It's lazy, but we'll see what happens. Right now, I kind of want to focus a little bit on the shading portion, because there's some really important stuff in here that I need to add on, like this lip portion right here. So we're gonna take an oval and bring it back, and bring it up until it's just above the lip portion, like right here, or just below it. So right here, we're gonna make it black, and then we're gonna make it transparent, like not 65, probably like 40. No, like 50 right here, like 50. And then also need this shadow portion right here, right? Let's see, what did I have here? I had a heart, right? Let's just copy that again. Bring it down. And above this portion, I forgot what this was. Oh, it was 50. Okay. I'm gonna make this black. Bring it over here. Bring it all the way down to 50. Looks good. Then there is the nose. Should definitely do the nose. Oh, you know what I could do? I could change the nose thing to his boogers to 50 right here. Black. Okay, wait, can I? I don't think I can, right? No, I can. Yeah, white 50. Yeah. Okay. And that could come in with a white circle, kind of hide everything, like so. like that. Yep. Let me make it a little bit. Looks good. 77 layers. Okay. So what we automatically need is a white layer in the back to fill out this portion. Now what can we do in 2 layers? What can we add in 2 layers? I believe we could add something in here, right? Yeah, let's add him, or let's give him a tongue. Like so. Let's change this opacity to like this. Oh, I forgot something really important. It's the tip of his mouth right here. I think we're gonna have to forego that though. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to forego that because I'm not liking how this tongue's looking. Maybe instead of making transparent, we just do this. And then we copy this. Make it white right here. Yeah, no. Okay. Maybe make this a little bit transparent. Yeah. I think this is fine right here. This looks good, right, guys? Let's save it. And let's see how this looks like as a profile card. Okay. So this is what pops up when you match up with somebody. Looks pretty good, actually. I like it.